Hello there, employee identification number. Great work on assigned task. How can I increase your productivity
I didn't
today?
have an assigned task, but thanks. Oh. Maybe I did finish talking to her in last stream. Pam. Pam, oh Pam, oh Pam, oh Pam. Let's leave her be. God, that's so creepy. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary. I give up today. Of Universal Defense Logistics. Oh, what a wonderful word. Logistics. Wonderful thing to be a part of. Logistics. Facility staff only. I'm here now. What's this? The door is open? What's in here? Junk. Junk. Partially not junk. Some more partially not junk, but you know, I think most of... Okay, that's not terrible. Is my favorite thing in here? No, my favorite thing wasn't in here, so that tells me this was a waste of my time. Ugh. Walk out of it. Oh. Is Pam gonna kill me? I'll give that to Pam. Am I gonna have to kill Pam? Door is barred. 8 cases Bumblebee Pale Kale Ale. That actually sounds amazing. Borscht in baked beans. That sounds disgusting. Woody milk? Woolly milk. Huh. Spacer's Choice. Tarmac and cheese. Okay, goodbye. We don't care about any of this anymore. Alright, Pam, are you gonna want to, you gonna want to murder me?
Don't be shy. Pam units have an open door policy. We're always free to
We
chit
love
chat.
them open
How
door
can I
policies,
increase your
don't we?
productivity today?
I am confused. There's actually nowheres on her to enlist Pam's help. You found a battery that could bring Pam to full power. Yes, I'm aware of this factor of wonderfulness. What I'm not aware of is where the hell do I put it? Oy vey. Can I have these? Thank you. Oh, there's some messages on here. I keep reading that every time I see it, and I never need to read it, so we're not gonna read that. We're gonna read this. Rosemary, what a wonderful herb to cook your steaks in, because we randomly talk about food on this stream, and food is so great, right? So anyways, Rosemary, hey, sorry to bother you, but I lost my ID. Don't know how it happened. Hold on. I feel like I read this before on a different terminal. Hey Rosemary, you seen Fifey around? What are these names? Pam's old battery is having trouble holding a charge. Looks like everybody's phone battery after a long day at work. Doesn't it suck? Anyways, all my spares keep disappearing. You know how it goes around here. If something's disappearing, Fifey probably swiped it and put it in the facilities office like a trophy. Well, guess what I have in my inventory? Thank you. Since your desk in the lobby isn't too far from facilities, I was hoping you might have spotted him on his way in or something. If you do, tell him Mike Lee has 3 packs of Spacer's Corona, sounds like a beer, to trade for the industrial strength Firefly battery that disappeared, air quotes, last week. I'd appreciate it. From Mike. What a standard plain name in the ocean of very not plain names. I just like to hear the sound that the music box gives me. I don't care about anything else other than that. Found a message. Wait, according to a message you found, Pam might have a. Ew. These are outdated notes. I just want to enlist Pam's help. So, I mean, obviously, if I engage emergency, whatever protocol, like. Damn. Looks like you had a rough day. It's like you've been here a while. I didn't really need to pick that up, but that's fine. Hey. Damn override code. These damn tech support slackwits, when we barred the door to HR and accounting and made them use the stairwell, they would not stop whining about it. But at every turn, they proved me right about it. Nosy little shits are always up to some kind of humbuggery. What a word. And the auto mechanical specialist that's in charge of Pam is the worst fucking one. He's always changing some setting or another for routine repairs, and then after all hell breaks loose, y'all like my accent? It's up to me and my security team to pick up the pieces. That's pretty fucking hard to do considering half my team has paws instead of hands. Wow, sir. Cannons are easier to manage, they said. They're more resource efficient, they said. Fucking top ruggers, and everyone wonders why I'm always drinking in the lounge. Anyway, this guy's changed Pam's combat override code again without telling me again. And I don't think Pam Blam, thank you ma'am, a 2368 fits security guidelines, but screw it. At least this time it's not about another employee's mother. What? That was a little weird on my throat. Cool. I kind of never want to do that accent again. Alright, well, I know Pam's override code now at this point. Activate Pam's combat mode without, yeah, well, I mean, I could have probably, oh, I guess if I had chosen that dialogue option, she wouldn't have been able to do anything.
No, wait. That head's not spinning all the way around, is it? Well, that's not unsettling at all.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear it was watching me.
I hate it. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out. Can I step in this water? How lovely. I want to step in this water now to make it even, because that makes sense. Oh, the journal's up there. What the? I'm assuming these are all elevators, and they're all out of commission. What's in here? It doesn't matter what's in there because it is sealed. Well, oh wait, is that the battery in the big? No, that's not the battery in the front.
How can I?
Oh no, please.
Emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than 73% power without proper authorization.
Oh.
Please ensure that this unit is fully charged, or present your override password.
Oh, here's where I have the option.
This unit's power rating is 100%. Great! Emergency combat protocols are now available.
Are you
Error.
gonna kill me?
Employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with verbal management test.
What?
Pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who's been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill in their step?
Oh boy. Keep working late and we'll serve free pep pills and Sprotwurst after hours.
Like any good manager, Pam comes equipped with an emergency pep pill dispenser. Employees.
There I
comfortable
am.
at their
Hi,
desk
Shards.
is a
There
thing
you
of the
are.
past. Verbal management test complete. Result. Employee is a Spacer's Choice manager.
94%. That's not so
94%
shabby.
certainty. Engaging emergency combat protocols. Stand by.
Cool. Where are you going, Pam? Where are you going, Pam? Pam, everyone in there is dead. I'm so glad you noticed. Where are you going, Pam? Are we going together? This is so exciting. We're going together. Oh my god, we're besties. Alright, good old me and Pam. Living the dream. I forgot my character is deathly afraid of robots. This is going to negatively impact my quest endeavors. That's so great. I'm so happy for me. I want to jump on that, but I know that's not possible. Who said I can't try? Okay, no. Pam! Pam, are you gonna yell at me if I... The answer is no. You won't yell at me because you didn't see me. Huzzah. Where'd Pam go? That's people. Fuck. Pam. Pam! Did you go to the restroom? No, robots don't use the restroom. I'm a horrible friend to Pam.
Trespasser's terminated. Resetting actions.
Damn, girl. You be savage. I didn't even know you were in here. That's right. Slay all day, queen.
The area.
All day, queen. All day. How amazing. The night's going pretty dang swell so far, I'd say. What is this? Ahem.
Harold, prosperous morning. This is an informal reminder that your adhesive notes are intended to track your trouble tickets. Please do not use your adhesive notes to create patterns on your divider wall. How rude. I'd hate to remind you that unsanctioned aesthetic expression is strictly contrary to Spacer's Choice law, and I definitely hate to be reprimanded because I didn't warn you. Please endeavor to use the adhesive notes in a manner prescribed by the Spacer's Choice official guidelines.
Are we gonna voiceover for these now? Yeah, why not?
Unless it's extremely painful for your ears, then I will change my ways.
Michael. Is this the same woman? Hold on. I'm sorry, this was supposed to be a man.
Michael. This is just to tell you that I've reported your recent unsanctioned language to Human Resources. You were recently talking about seeing some of your colleagues act paranoid and violent. Try to remember the new guidelines from corporate. Don't call your colleagues paranoid. They're experiencing dramatically heightened attention. Don't call your colleagues violent. They're showing physically assertive behavior. I'm as concerned as you are about the curious and surprising behaviors we've been seeing around the premises, but try to keep your language sanitized. Clean language is a matter of security.
I'm so surprised I can keep a straight face. No, we're having fun tonight. Oh no, there's more. Out of sock. This is from a Sam Tinsley. Let me think about this.
Mr. Nalo. No, there are no socks involved in the production of Spacer's Choice Terrafried Spotworks. The T hologram on the machine is likely just malfunctioning. It should read, out of stock.
Same man.
Miss Sutherland, I regret to inform you that vending machines do not take returns. Please do not try to fit your can of Spacer's Choice Gourmet Saltuna Filet into the cartridge slot, as it will damage the machine and prevent other employees from using it. Thank you so much for your time. So much.
I feel like that was a good representation of Sam Tinsley. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Oh my god. No! I've signed up to this at this point. Who is this? Never seen this name. I'm assuming this is a woman. Judith. Sir, I promise you no automechanical in the galaxy is capable of falling in love with you. It is far outside of the set of capabilities. If there is a legitimate reason that this current automechanical is not fulfilling your department's needs, please file a request for an upgrade using an AM-265B with permission from your manager. Thank you. No, sir. That was not a comment about your inability to secure a marriage contract. No automechanical is capable of loving you because they were literally not capable of loving anyone. Automechanicals function through a simple series of state machines that are designed to problem solve for a limited list of scenarios. These scenarios all directly relate to the task that the automechanical was created for. In other words, a security automechanical might be able to question unauthorized personnel about where they left their biometric ID card, but a chef automechanical can only ask them if they want extra salt. Even if, in theory, an automechanical was deliberately modified to learn speech patterns and how to mimic human behavior, those behaviors would be a hollow imitation. So if your automechanical assistant really did make a comment about your posterior, it was because they were programmed to say it. That's all. I kind of like Judith's voice. Oh. This is from whoever Mr. Liu is. Judith, now is not the best time to request a transfer. I've got a reliable source that tells me the OCI might be under official audit soon. There's been word of some kind of corporate sabotage. I wouldn't request a transfer to the Kim Labs either. They're just had their budget and their personnel slashed. Trust me, you don't want to be associated with either office. Stay with us. We know what we're doing. That's what they thought. And it was all wrong. All wrong. Wow, I hope I get to read more Judith notes. Probably not. I think that was actually maybe, dare I say, the end of the terminals in this room. I'm not sure yet. I think Pam is just out there slaying all day because she is a queen, unless I find her dead.
You're an artist, Captain.
White. This says sock. None of this says sock, I mean. I was hoping it did, given that I read the terminal. Oh my god, this was a person. Pam, what have you done? She's done great things. And by that I mean terrible things. But great things. Alright, wow. Did she kill these two? I think these must have been like this. I hope they were like that. Why is that? Oh. I have never once seen that before. That is fascinating. Pam's doing fascinating things. Oh boy, what is this? Oh, this is from Mr. Liu. Retrieving personal files. Okay. File name Pam. Power siphoning. With battery shortage, I need to find a way to recharge Pam in a pinch. Vargas and I have to divide up all the remaining batteries, and eventually even those won't hold much of a charge, at least not if you just plug the unit until the wall is designed. Turns out, though, Spacer's Choice batteries actually only charge at half capacity. If you use them as intended, think it's planned out obsolescence high, they want the batteries to wear out sooner so folks buy more of them. Doesn't make much sense to do it at your own facilities, in my opinion, but what the fuck do I know, right? Anyway, I think I found a way to bypass it, at least on the biped models. If you take two similar units, link their power supplies, and initiate a surge from one unit to the other, it should force the battery to use its full capacity. Basically, I can double the lifespan of our batteries by having the unit jumpstart each other. Not going to use it yet, though. Always a chance that someone catches wind of it and they close the loophole, so I'd better save it for an emergency. I cannot believe they gave Pam a damn N-ray cannon. Talk about overkill. There's not much in the known galaxy deadlier than N-ray radiation, and once it's let loose, it's hard to contain. Most living things seem to give it off in microscopic doses, not enough to be harmful on its own, but enough to draw larger, deadlier masses of N-rays from one living thing to another within a certain radius, which means I need to take extra care to make sure Pam's cannon is tuned for maximum precision. If the barrel is even 1 degree out of alignment, you'd risk thousands of bits in collateral damage every time she fires it. Last week, a pair of technicians at my designated workplace fell into a pretty bad row. What? There were a lot of seditious seditious words used, seditious words used. I don't want to repeat them here. Management stepped in. I haven't seen them. I need coffee since. I don't think their indenturement contracts were nullified. Otherwise, I would have received a reprimanded. Ha 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 ha. Can I read today? Received a reprimand myself. On account of having worked with terminated colleagues, they haven't been in their domiciles, they haven't been at their stations. I don't think they were fired, I think they deserted. I'm not going to share their names because I don't want that on my audit record. All I know is the office isn't working the way it should. Dr. Ambrose is nervous, and when she's nervous, we're all nervous. Ooh. Oh, this is from Vargas. Michael, one of my colleagues, disappeared 3 nights ago. She'd been falling behind her deadlines and was medicating herself with AT. I was jealous of her work ethic, so I can't imagine what compelled her to just disappear. Frankly, I'm glad. She was starting to make me look bad. There's something strange happening in the office, and I don't know what to make of it. Nothing's going according to plan. Clarence mostly had a phrase he muttered, and now and then the Bancroft coefficient is approaching 1. Apparently, there's some fellow named Lucian Bancroft. If he's real, Dr. Ambrose answers to him. I think he's a cipher or a code name or something. I don't know how chaotic or messy a project has to be before that coefficient hits 1, but I know bad things happen when Lucian Bancroft shows up. Contracts nullified, waste disposed, assets eliminated. Yeah, I'll keep my head down. Oh, damn it, that was Judith. Judith had a lovely voice, and I ruined it. Whoops. Suddenly, she turned into a man. Okay. Oh my god, there's another terminal.
Well done.
What are those dots? Fascinating. Is that Pam? What have I done? Pam. I'm pretty sure they killed her. Because I had to read these terminals. Because I can't help myself. Oh. What is this? Name, Halcyon Hank, class upper, vacation, pre-market champion, backstory. Halcyon Hank, this is fascinating. Oh my god, is the long-lost half-brother of Halcyon Helen. At the age of 7, he saved his family from a pirate attack, but he had to leave the ship in a separate escape pod. While the rest of his family was rescued by a passing patrol, Hank's escape pod landed on Monarch, and he had to survive in the wild. Raised among raptidons, he foiled numerous schemes concocted by the cannibalistic iconoclast, who were trying to spread their listless, dependent way of life across the colony. Not galaxy. That would have been more dramatic, and we can't have that. Now, he's finally made it off Monarch and is ready to save Halcyon from, insert whoever Sally makes as the villain here. Addendum. Ask if Sally can make a supporting character that Hank's love interest. That's Hank's love interest. I cannot read tonight. She promised me she would last time. Oh, there's messages here. From Garcia. Harold, just sent management my cancellation form regarding our systems and serfdom sessions. I've been told I won't receive a refund on the leisure time I purchased for our group. I'll handle the cancellation fees too. Let's not talk about what happened with Colin at the last session. Let's not talk about Colin at all. Not to management and not to medical either. If you need something for the injury, I'll see about getting you some AT. Oh, it's Sally. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look. All these posters. Frickin' Spencer Woolrich. No one likes you. Or I don't like you. I feel so bad for Pam. I left her behind. Or really, I guess you could say she left me behind, so then maybe I feel less guilty.
If he does it.
Motherfucker, that is Pam. I'm a horrible individual. I can't open this door. I'm upset. Wait a minute, are you telling me I can't? Ah! Oh. I'm just sad that my skills aren't on fleek enough. I don't mind me. Did he just one hit wonder? I did not. I guess I moved. But I didn't think I moved. I think they moved me. Not today. Team, you must kill the drug drone
Nice one,
in order
Captain!
to actually properly use it. This gun is really hard to control, I will not lie. It likes to shoot up. Huh, that's a bit rude. I think they've got one person. Sam, I'm so freaking sorry. You were great. Valid. Even though I missed it. I'm heavy. That's lovely. We will break that down. And we'll break this down. And we'll get off of this for now. Oh my god, hi Sony, how are you doing? How is your night? It is night, right? No, it's day. How's your day? Unless it's no. For now. Whoa, y'all have a solar fire? Oh, because there's more people? Question mark? Well done. Oh my god, another terminal. What is going on here in this terminal? From, I don't know who the hell it says. It's not broken, it's just out of paper, which I have to say is pretty damned amazing. How in the name of the grand plan did you manage to print 450 documents in a week? Those can't all transfer requests, can they? I know this project is well funded, but the head researcher must be even more famous than I thought if we're getting this many. Colin. I don't even know if this is not the same person. That's fine. Colin, you know our policy. Even if you do have proof that Mr. Putnam has been taking your lunch, Spacer's Choice disciplinary guidelines for theft only apply to Spacer's Choice property. You, your lunch, and Mr. Putnam all constitute Spacer's Choice property. It is legally impossible for property to steal from itself. Please note that an inability to protect your own source of nourishment will be reflected on your permanent record. If you cannot be trusted to guard your own sandwich, you cannot be trusted to guard classified information on behalf of Space's Choice. P.S. Please have those reports sorted and on my desk before your lunch. You're not in a junior position anymore, Colin. Oh, Colin. Fascinating. I still can't open this freaking door. Another terminal. From Human Resources. Spacer's Choice is aware of Dr. Lowe's eccentric habits. Yes, Dr. Lowe medicates himself with experimental drugs of his own design. No, we have not mentioned this flaw in Dr. Lowe's character in our exchange contract with Auntie Cleo. We believe that Dr. Lowe's behavior is consistent with the values of a rival company. Dr. Lowe and Auntie Cleo are, in the opinion of Spacer's Choice, an ideal match. Both Dr. Lowe and Auntie Cleo Company believe themselves to be better than nature. Please be informed that Auntie Cleo has generously offered at least 3 senior personnel in exchange for Dr. Lowe. It is Spacer's Choice Company policy to accept any bargain in our favor. Sincerely, to Lou. From Human Resources. Michael, the office has reviewed your report of unlawful behavior exhibited by certain colleagues at your designated workplace. We find the contents of your report alarming and inconsistent with the values and vision of the Spacer's Choice family. While it is the duty of every member of our family to report seditious and unlawful behavior, it is important to express your report using appropriate company-approved language. Your description of violent outbursts and aggressive behavior from your colleagues is problematic. Furthermore, the office disapproves of your obvious exaggerations of any physical injuries sustained That's so sustained, yeah. In your alleged alterations with your colleagues. Spacer's Choice is not liable or responsible for any injuries caused by Spacer's Choice property, including machinery or other co-workers. Your description of your colleagues' behavior portrays Spacer's Choice in an unflattering light and will be stricken from any official record. Do not discuss, describe, or imply the contents of your report to your co-workers. Sincerely, what else we got going on over here? Gimme. I could have just held that button down and get it all at once. But I did not do that. That's a bomb. Did I read this? Yes, because I'm going backwards. Isn't that... That's so lovely and intentional. As in, it's not intentional. It's not lovely. All these bins! Been there, done that? That was a bad pun, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe it's a good pun. I don't need another grenade launcher in my life. Only in Warzone when I'm feeling the mood to grab a grenade launcher is the only time I will grab the grenade launcher in a game. If we're talking about real life, give me the grenade launcher and take me to an empty field where no one can get hurt because I would like to launch one in real life that sounds kind of cool. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, that's this door. Is this... Did I come here? Yes, this is the elevators that don't work. So, pointless. Can I please level up? Can I please level up so that I may go into this?
Nicely done.
What? I think that glitched out on me. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. I have no complaints right now. And... Oh, I took everything. And now I'm heavy. Lovely mistakes. Let's go back in here so that we can go back in here so that we can go up these stairs.
This staircase is just like the board. Over-engineered to the point of absurdity.
I mean, it's kind of pretty. What we got going on in this house? More broken elevators, except this door isn't. There's like nobody in here. I'm kind of surprised. JK. Why aren't you red? Huh? 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 Oh my god, did I not need to kill everybody on the other floor?
Carry on.
I am a murderer. Oh man.
Huh?
Moon Man?
Hey.
We're friends? What? What happened? You don't want to kill me? I'm confused. That's not... You don't want to kill me?
Move along.
I won't move along. I'm just... shook. Well, I don't need to kill... I mean, the sweet chance to, level up is enticing to murder them all. But... if I don't need to... I won't. So then I can move the story along faster. I am just... very stressed. Man, I wonder how to call those other people because... I mean, none of these folks are red. None of the folks were red downstairs. I'm an awful person. Okay, that's fine. door is locked though. I can pick it, but I'm gonna come back. Oh, if it's not red. How cute. Really? You really reading that storyboard? I thought that was a cabinet I could pick. I was in this room. That's a big door. We opened the big door. Oh, big door leads to elevator. We're not ready to go to the big door. We're gonna peek around everywhere else. We can peek around to see goodies. 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 You know what sounds good? Goodies. I'm a confused. It's a problem.
Great work.
Oh, give me this and that and that. That's all I care about. Oh. What we got? I love juicy content. From Garcia. I run the SCMs. The SMC's Interdepartmental Systems and Serfdoms game. We host participates. Why can't I read tonight? We host participants from every part of the Spacer's Choice family. Technical support, human resources, and even here in the manufactory. We just reached the stunning conclusion of our last campaign, and I've submitted the necessary paperwork to begin a new one soon. Interested? A few spaces for adventuring spacers are still available. Not sure what Systems and Serfdom is? Don't worry, we're beginner friendly, and I'll be happy to walk you through character creation and more. This sounds like D&D, except this is called S&S. It's all about helping each other and having a good time after all. If you are not familiar with Systems and Serfdoms, fret not. Novice entry fees are minimal. Please note that I am required by corporate to submit a detailed report of our adventures for moral hygiene auditing. Please also note that any subversive character concepts will result in an immediate report. Sally, thank you for putting me in the extra time to fix those terminals on the top floors. Even though you're not a designated member of the technical support team, your work saved me a reprimand on my permanent record. In fact, your work is so impressive that I thought you might appreciate having a few more tasks on your desk. Winka winka. You must have noticed the adhesive notes on your desk. These are backlog repair tasks from the technical support team. I understand you've got your own work in the manufactory, but I think you'd benefit from the additional task. Remember, work fortifies the spirit. Oh, you can overwork someone. This is a quiet elevator, right? Shockingly. You always have nothing to say.
Is it weird if this thing kind of reminds me of the OSI building back in Edgewater? Like it's sort of holy?
Holy.
To think, I would once have been impressed by this monstrosity.
This is massive. This is a dead man.
The journal could well be in our grasp soon.
There. Yes, I know the journal will be in our grasp soon and that I will be enraptured to read what is in that journal. Did I come from here and I was supposed to turn? I didn't go downstairs. I should go get the journal. Let me not do this. Oh, hey. I love a mag pick. Alright, let's go find out the truth. Ooh. There's some interesting things up in here. I'm telling y'all, one of the biggest plot twists. Oh, that's probably her daughter's watercolor painting. Oh, this isn't that.
Nicely done.
displaying incoming messages null. You've cleared your messages. Congratulations. Oh. This is all from... Okay. You think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as if you've lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Whew, girl. Girl. The schedule you sent me must be a template or the work of an intern because it's I told y'all I cannot read tonight. We're nowhere near to hitting Lucian's proposed milestones. Branding's hopes and wishes won't magically change that, no matter what the corporate office says. My compound is months from viable, Lawrence. It kills people. If you'd like proof, you're welcome to try it yourself. I'll even show you where to stick it. Oh, I read this before. I've seen the brand manager sniffing about, Lawrence. I know your department is gearing up for a big announcement, and mine's the only... Okay, I read this too. I think I read this on Goodfellow's Terminal. I don't care if the inbred simpletons of headquarters are just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from the list of acceptable alternatives. A bestorable, claim to management. Just on toxi-free. Toxi-free is terrible. Yes. Deleted messages. Okay, these I probably didn't read. You're receiving this message. I'm currently unavailable in my absence. I've instructed my security, Herbert Harold, to reply to any incoming messages with this pre-approved response. Dr. Ambrose, great timing. I was just sending Herbie over to your department with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we do at the OCI, the design of the production schedule is more of an art than a science. The timetables and milestones are less contractual obligation and more aspirational cartography. Respectfully, Lawrence. Approved. Next time allow me to make this kind of announcement myself, Mr. Mosley. Hierarchy risks exist for a reason. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow. This is from Mosley. Many of you may be familiar with Odeon Pictures, Byzantium's premier purveyor of aetherwave drama and drama-adjacent entertainment. Several of my personal associates at... I feel like I read this. I feel like I read this. Because I did read this. Return to messages. Deleted messages. Hi. This terminal has not received a message from user Blakely in 200... That's 2,447 days. Displaying all deleted messages from Low Jasper. Dr. Ambrose. Replying to what do you think? Says I try to think as little as possible. Thinking is a dreadful habit which leads to self-awareness, which leads to resignation. I think I read this too. It's not the best. I read all of this stuff is what it feels like. Alright, what's in this damn journal?
That's enough. Gorgon is mine.
Oh, hi.
Go now, and I will not pursue you. But if you stay, I will sink every last lawless fucking mercenary and halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
Bold.
Never know safety again? And why should the future be any different from the past?
Starting to hope I get to meet this jerk, just so I can give him a good kick in the shins.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping that I would encounter that glitch thing. Well, that's amazing. That's why this is here. I knew something was going to happen the moment I picked up that journal. What's this? This is probably radiation. I'm probably radiating my body. Nothing happened. It's curious. read the journal? Inventory. I was like, where do I go to even see the journal? Here. Journal contains, yeah. I can't read it. That's sad. Because I need to. I guess I'll find out what the beginning for me, maybe. She'll divulge the contents to me. Since I can't read it. For some blasted reason. This leads me to the exit. Huh. Okay. I am surprised. There was not more. Don't mind me. Okay. You actually made me believe, thank you, Haven, that, that was the game, somehow. Bard. Am I not supposed to be here yet? Wait, this is just this. Why is that barred? What do you have inside? This bothers me. I'm about to do something dicey, so we're gonna save. Which is to say, I'm going to see if I can jump on this. Fuck! What was that? Let me do it again. Let me do it again. Oh boy. Let me do it again. Come on. Okay. Alright. So, obviously this is a lie. But, we're gonna try it again. This time I'm gonna run, jump, run. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't work. Is this me or does this audio sound a little talking into a can? What do you mean? My voice? What does that mean? You got me paranoid now. I'm confused. How am I far away from this big thing that I was trying to investigate suddenly? What is going on here? That's nothing. I don't think there was a way for me to enter this thing. Unless I'm just not meant to be here yet. Y'all, if my audio is messed up, I need to fix it. Alright, if I go this way. Let's say. Well, I know I've been by this. It's not bad, but occasionally, yes, pretty sure it's because she has to use her speakers instead of her headset. No, not your voice. It was almost like you had an echo. I think it was me. I did turn the game volume down, oh my god, down earlier. Because I thought someone had said it was a little too loud. I can readjust that if it needs to be louder. That's easy fix. I'm gonna bring these back to this guy in here first before we go back to Minnie. Alright, yes, tell me if that's... I turned it up a little bit. The game volume. If it is too loud, tell me. Please. It was just right when I joined. All good now. Oh, okay, well, that's good. Well, I hope I didn't cause a problem by turning this volume up. It's a possibility. Alright, sir. Oh, I don't want to pickpocket. I just want to talk to you.
Did you manage to find those recordings?
I did. Do I give it to Roscoe? See, I can't remember what the other thing said. So I'm just gonna give them.
Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Oh, I have the audio going through my car. Oh, thanks for listening to me on your drive. I hope I'm that pleasant to listen to that I'm worth it. Why don't you go through your pockets against you? Oh, that's fine. Did you know Georgie was interviewing Olivia Ambrose on her own?
She couldn't have been. We were together all the time.
Oh, baby, but she did.
Except, oh shit, my weekly calls with headquarters. What could she even want to ask Olivia Ambrose about? Doesn't make sense. Good fucking law. Headquarters would kill me if they knew. Right after they killed her. Hell, being stuck here might have been the only thing keeping me alive.
Yeah, I feel like she's dead.
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like there could be.
What do you mean you don't know?
Servicing the phonographs, or sharing a beer, but who would be interested in some forgotten old bastard like me?
Bitch, why didn't you try? Oh, I can be charming. Let us make this man stay. I can see the appeal. Wink, wink.
Sure. Nice of you to say. Sorry. Not much in the mood for witty repartee, what with the world-shattering revelations and all.
Well,
any other horrible truths you want to reveal to me? Or can I get back to my drinking?
I don't have any
Listen,
more
I appreciate
details.
you telling me what happened with those recordings, but I need some time to think. Got a lot to process.
You do that, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. See you around.
I hope that he'll listen to the recordings and then he can make a choice himself.
I don't think I can stomach working for the board again.
Yeah, don't, baby. Don't do it. But anyways, how come I never did this before? Oh, because maybe if I had tried before, I would see that... I have never been up here. Wait a minute, what is this? Fascinating. Okay. Smuggler's notes. Sullivan, you're right about this place. I got a lead on some pricey merchandise, and all I had to do was put my ear to the ground. Apparently there's a mine shaft down the road past Human Inquiry in Outerding and Dube East. Used to be an old dead drop, but no one goes there anymore. Wonder why? Would it be dangerous? But what kind of scoundrel would I be if I let the goods sit there unappreciated? Come and join me when you read this. I won't wait for you, but I'll bet there's more loot than I can carry by myself. From Jenner. What is up this way? It's a door of nothingness. This is... Oh, this actually has some nice stuff in it. This is another door of nothingness. Oh, right. The only interesting thing up here was, the letter, which was kind of nothing. Can I do this without killing myself? All I did was hurt my leg. That's fine. Cool. Alright, yeah, there's nothing extra on the map now. Let's go back to this quest. Let me just get onto... Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get on my ship, and then I'm gonna get a notification that I'm almost gonna be boarded again. Most likely.
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Or this is gonna happen.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon.
Yes.
Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
Yeah. This was never about the journal.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end.
Wait.
Captain. Captain!
What is going on?
Hello again, little weasel.
Olivia?
I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
I do know things. Look, I said it would be so great if Olivia was alive at the end of this. What is happening right now? She is alive. Because that ain't no ghost, and she was the figure behind all of it. Like, well, behind shutting the stuff down.
Well spotted, Captain. We both played our roles well.
Wow.
But it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated.
Yes, you did, Queen.
You were smart to hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother, you're alive, and still on Gorgon?
You told me she was dead. Oh, I can just listen quietly.
This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible
Bitch,
time.
you thought she was dead.
Am I disrupting your vanity project? You empty-headed little twit.
Mother is going to fill your head with lies about me and Gorgon. Don't listen.
What?
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
What?
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena-Time must never be revived.
I literally have picked up so much Adrena-Time in this game. What are they talking about? It's literally already there.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, Adrena-Time.
Yes.
A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects.
Yeah.
Because they believed it could help Halcyon. I still believe it can. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
What you mean you and I? Let's make more of a drug that turns people into deranged killers. Great plan. We are how?
Adrena-Time was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother. Give it some thought, Captain. We've come so far together. Don't abandon me now.
Bitch, I
Mother's
might.
journal contains the activation codes for the Adrena-Time synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon.
Are you serious?
We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. Trust me, that's plenty. Mother never let me near the family business, but she taught me how not to manage a team. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix Adrena-Time. We can put this colony back on track together. I learned from her mistakes, and I have no intention of repeating them.
Listen to yourself. Adrena-Time ruined lives.
It did.
It killed people, changed them. And now Halcyon buckles beneath the yoke of my failure. We can't risk opening Pandora's box a second time.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town.
And?
My reputation is a weapon, one that I can wield against those who squandered their one chance to save the colony. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena-Time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Drugs. Drugs are the best you can do.
It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to stop the bleeding.
I don't think this is the answer.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether.
What would you have done that she didn't? This is a really good question.
I'd have trusted my team rather than sabotage their efforts. And I wouldn't have stolen their glory when they were on the verge of success.
You don't know what you're talking about. I did everything to support my team. It was Spacer's Choice who betrayed them. But you're nothing more than an empty-headed little social climber.
Ooh.
Of course you can't understand.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to
I don't
stop
think that's where it's coming from.
If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
Damn, girl!
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind.
Well, I mean, I gathered that.
I created Adrena-Time because I believed, arrogantly, foolishly, that I could uplift the common man through chemistry. I failed.
With Adrena-Time, we can increase worker productivity orders of magnitude above ordinary stems and risk none of the harmful side effects. Imagine if we flooded the market with drugs that actually helped people. We could influence the very business model of Spacer's Choice. We won't be exploiting workers any longer.
You will still be.
Celebrating them, giving them everything they need to succeed.
No, this is madness.
That's bullshit.
The project, the complex, it has to be destroyed, razed to the ground. It's the only way.
We already had our chance. Mother chose to bury the project and drag our family down with it. I won't allow her to make that mistake twice.
In rehabilitating Adrena-Time, she would poison Halcyon. No, we are well past the point of compromise. The facility must be destroyed.
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrena-Time's our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
Did you really believe that?
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena-Time for good.
Wait, really?
Don't pretend you haven't seen its effects with your own eyes, here and elsewhere. We live in a vicious world, Captain.
Yeah, but then if
And
we bury it,
Adrena-Time
then we
is to
can learn
blame.
from the mistakes.
I should have smothered it in its crib at the start.
Yikes.
My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people.
Damn.
But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile.
Me.
Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
I might. Ooh. Fascinating. Well, I feel like the choice is sort of obvious here, which is to say that, why am I even conflicted over this? I don't want to have to kill Minnie, honestly.
Welcome back, Cat. How can...
Nothing needed, because you can't really talk to me about anything other than whatever's going on right here.
Adjusting before you pull.
I want to talk to the
Something
party.
busted, Captain?
They can't give me an opinion on what I guess they weren't part of that conversation. Oh man. Haven, did you still want to swap off to do Warzone? I'm taking both these two with me. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Whoa. Why do I have this intense music? Alright, this is hyping me up to finish this. However, we're gonna hit pause here and I'm gonna swap off to Warzone. So then, the next time I stream this come next week, we're finishing the DLC, I think.